I'm Michael Cooper, Member of Parliament for St. Albert, Edmonton. I wish I could have joined you today as you gather to stand in solidarity with the millions of Iranians who are resisting the brutal Iranian regime. The Iranian regime is the leading state sponsor of terrorism in the world, and for 44 years, the regime has terrorized the Iranian people. The world has been inspired over the past 5 months as hundreds of thousands of Iranians have taken to the streets in all corners of Iran to say enough is enough. The regime has to go, and it has to go now. The response from the regime has been horrific, it's been brutal, but it's not surprising given the evil character of this regime. Peaceful protesters have been fired on, protesters have been arrested, beaten, tortured, and killed, including women and children. Now is a critical time after 5 months. The democratic resistance needs every lever of support that it can get, and it's why it's so important that Canada work with our allies to assert maximum pressure on the regime. There's lots of things that the government of Canada can do and still hasn't done. For example, it is just unacceptable that the regime's enforcer, the IRGC, which has the blood of 85 Canadians on its hands, is still able to recruit, fundraise, and organize on Canadian soil. It's long past due, but Justin Trudeau and the Liberal government designate the IRGC what it is, a terrorist entity. Let me just say to the men and women who are resisting the regime all across Iran, I support you, my colleagues in Parliament support you, Canadians support you. Keep up the fight. The regime's days are numbered.